And like that, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening. It is great to have you with us. Thanks so much for tuning. Today, we are going to be finishing off Thank Goodness You're Here. Welcome, chat. We are going to be playing Thank Goodness You're Here. I hope you've all had a good Saturday and a good weekend so far. This is what we'll be doing today. So I hope you're all doing well and excited for whatever nonsense lies ahead, because there will be nonsense, I assure you. After all the smacky bum bums and what was it, pie boy that we had last time, you know, this will be this. It's funny. I see people going, this was my favorite live stream when I found out. This is my first. Oh, this is my first live stream. Hello, Huko. Huko Hecklaff. Great to have you, friend. I'm so glad. I just found out you had a streaming channel like a week ago, so I've been binging ever since. Well, you're most welcome. Thank you so much. But yeah, I love that a lot of people have really enjoyed this. To the point, this is the last one of these, the VOD, is the most viewed VOD on this entire channel with over 1,000 views, which is crazy. So it's kind of mad that this of all games, I mean, it makes sense, and I'm proud that a British game is getting so much attention, but my goodness, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're going to be doing some chaos today. How are you, Tom? I'm doing okay. I'm very tired. I don't know if you can see, but like there are bags under my eyes today. I feel tired. It's been a long month of late nights and weekend working to get theories done, because, you know, FNAF's a thing right now, so that is something I have to focus on a lot, which is like, to be clear, I love working on FNAF. It is weird, it is fun, it is crazy, it goes to some weird places, but boy is it tiring, and boy is it all consuming. And then, you know, so today I didn't have much going on, but I had to get a little bit of work done, but regardless, it was mostly fine. And then I had that frustrating moment. I'm sure you've all experienced this, when you go and sit down to watch a show, either with your food or just to watch like YouTube. Just going, I'm just gonna go watch some YouTube and just relax for a bit. And then you turn on, you look at your subscription feed, and there's just nothing. Either people just haven't uploaded, or all the stuff you uploaded you're not super into, and so there's just nothing to watch. And it was very disheartening when I just sat there going, what the heck do I watch then? It also doesn't help that because we're in major FNAF season right now, I've lost like half of my subscription feed. I subscribe obviously to a lot of FNAF channels, like FNAF, John FNAF, Right Host, ID's Fancy, bunch of FNAF theorists, because I like to keep up to date with I like to see what's going on in the community. But when we're in big FNAF release season, i.e. things like Into the Pit, and we had the Secrets of the Mimic trailer and all those sides of things, I actually pull back and I don't watch anything. I don't watch any of the FNAF theories at all, because I want to be so careful about making sure I'm not being influenced by their ideas. I want to make sure that my theories are kind of just coming from my brain. And so like I play the games, or I watch Matt play the games. I theorize, I talk with Matt, we theorize, we work together, we figure stuff out, and then we write the theory and it goes up. But I really specifically try to avoid other people's theories, especially if they're on the topics we are imminently talking about, just because I don't want to be influenced by them. Again, once our theories are done and that season has passed, I do always go back and watch them, because I want to see where other people got to and if people reach the same conclusions or whether they wanted to do different conclusions. I always find it interesting, and I want to support my friends. I know ID, I know Rye, I know John. I've spoken to Ozone a little bit. I've spoken to Hyperdroid. They're all really good people. So I like supporting them, because at the end of the day, I want all of us to succeed. It's all good. But yeah, just means that I'm very like pulling back. That means I lose half of the content I would typically watch, because we're in the middle of FNAF season. So, you know, just one of those days where there just wasn't a lot to watch, and it made me a little bit sad. So to cheer me up, why not hit that like button? And of course, if you're new, why not subscribe? It really, really helps out. There you go. That's how you segue into that. I did what? Yes, we did watch John's song. That's different. That's different because that's not a theory. So that's not going to influence me. That's just going to be me going, like, supporting a friend. And damn, he ate. He absolutely ate on that track. What a voice. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, so very proud of John. He did an incredible job. He should be really proud of himself. But yeah, that's like the only FNAF content outside of my own theories, outside of GT Live and outside of Dorco. I watch Dorco because his videos are like the first to go up. That he was immediately on the case with uploading into the pit. So I was like, and he's less of a theorist these days in a lot of senses. He still occasionally dabbles, but it means that he tends to do his playthroughs and he just plays, and then later on he will sort of theorize. So I watch his playthrough, so I get the content like as soon as the stuff goes up. And it means I can then sort of reference it, just like the footage side of it. But yeah, it's that tends to be kind of how that operates. Electro Falcon, hello. Oh, give me a second. I'm realizing there is a fault to my method right now. I want OBS. I was seeing some comments come in. Electro Falcon, found your channel through the VOD of this game. Took me a while to realize who you were. Well, thank you. Welcome. It's great to have you. I'm glad. I'm so surprised how many people found me because of this game. It's such an interesting way round for that to be. And in a sense, it's quite nice that people are finding me not from theorists. It's a nice surprise. It's a nice bonus for you. But I quite enjoy the fact that people find me without knowing I'm the game theory guy, because it means that people here are here for me and for what we're doing, as opposed to just because they like FNAF. Obviously, or not for FNAF, sorry, but for game theory. Obviously, if you're here because you like game theory and you like me, that's also great. But it is quite fun. Like, a lot of this community has been here since before game theory. I took over as host for game theory, so that's always really nice. But absolutely welcome to have you. Let me say hello to some people, because I've not said hello yet. Aria, that weird kid, Akira, Queen of Obsession, Starry, Allison, Lexus, Inga, Honeybee, Zuzu, Simply, Layla, Darkness, Zekron, Adele. It is great to have you guys. Steffi, Captain Psych. Who else we got? It's so good to have so many of you today. Pylon, hi. Novetree, hi. Who else? Ghostly, hi, of course. Scarlet Day, great to have you, friend. Midnighter, hi. What a name. Hugo, we've said hi to you, but hi again. It's great to have you with us today. Who else we got? Richard, hello. Zectus, hi. Buddy, hello. Electrofusion, we've said hello to, but hello again. Sabina, hi. Potato, it's great to have you, friend. Glad you could join us. Just double checking. I think that's most people, but hello. Hayden, Koi, hi. Destiny, great to have you guys. Thanks so much. Watching the new game theory now that I saw you were live. Great timing. Wow, I would say so. I rarely get to see these live streams, but I caught this one. Well, Hayden, it is so great to have you with us today. Thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness you're live. Oh, Koi, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Darkness, first time watching the live stream. Well, welcome. Welcome. Congratulations on joining a stream. It is great to have all of you. So many first time streamers today. It's so great to have you guys in chat. Yeah, so many new people. Whoa, indeed. It is great. We love it. We love to see it. Highlight my day. Oh, well, that's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Who has watched the new game theory? I appreciate it's only been up an hour, so I'm sure many of you will go back and watch it afterwards. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it, but after this stream, obviously. Because it's like 25 minutes, so you'd miss like a quarter of the stream if you go and watch that. Oh, Hugo, thank you. So many new faces, new Dapper friends, indeed. I saw the notification. Yeah, it came from Game Theory Stay because the wholesome community. Yeah, Midnighter. We've got a great community here. It's a good bunch. We've built a good bunch here. Steffi said she voiced the Baba Yaga. No wonder you were simping. So it's kind of the reverse way around with that. I thought it was funny to simp over the Baba Yaga. I just thought it would be funny. I mean, she's pretty. She's drawn in a very pretty manner for a reason. So I thought that would be funny. I need to do a tweet showing me in the sauna to show like I wasn't lying, because I do record in an old sauna. But because of that, when I then went to the team to go, hey, I need people to voice these characters, and it can't be people that voiced the cooking companions last time. Who do we have? We went through and did all of that, and I then got to the Baba Yaga's lines. I was like, it might be awkward of me to ask an employee to do these lines when I'm like simping over the character. So I was like, I know, I'll get Steffi to do it, because then I can simp over her and it's all above board. So there you have it. That's the lore behind that. You recording what? It's an old, my dad has an old sauna. He has to get rid of it because his cancer treatment means he's not using it anymore. But because we moved in, I said, hey, don't get rid of it yet. It's going to make a really good sound booth for me. So it's not on when I use it, but it's just a it's just an old sauna. So yeah, I'll tweet the picture later to be like, I wasn't lying, because yeah, that's why I made that joke, because it is legit. I am recording in an old sauna. I don't really know what the game is, and then watch the theory. Yeah, if you haven't been seeing Cooking Companions, it's going to be a little confusing, but it's a great series. I really enjoy it. The devs are I've had personal contact with the dev, and they are lovely. They've been really helpful. They're the ones who sent us sent me all the trumpets, so I have all the trumpets as plushies because of them. They're so lovely. Such a good like support of the channel and what we do. And they create some really fascinating and interesting games. So yeah, just some great stuff all around. Just making sure I'm reading everything that's coming through. Yeah, I was like, how many people are going to realize you weren't? Yeah, it's because I made it a story a while ago as opposed to like an actual post. Maybe I'll have to put it in. But was it extremely hot, Tom? It depends on the day. If it's a cold day, it's not that bad. I can't remember. It wasn't this one. It was the next episode. One of the next episodes I recorded where it was this Tuesday. I recorded an episode on Tuesday and it was hot that day. And so while it's not on, it does build. The heat does build very quickly. The heat builds really quickly. Obviously, it's meant to keep the heat in. So if it's hot during the day, oh my gosh, that room gets hot. It's the worst. I think this is what he does off of the Game Theory channel. It is 100% what I do off of the Game Theory channel. This is my kick back, relax, and stream whatever game we kind of feel like. Regardless of views, regardless of like general public interest, we're not trying to play the system. It's just time for me to hang out and chill. That is the plan. Pretty much Adele, yeah, he likes to stream non-work related games. Exactly. Thank you, Zuzu. That's exactly the case. I had to go back a few minutes, didn't miss anything. I went to the bathroom, no worries. Chipmunk Tom, you gotta love Chipmunk Tom. I watch so many videos at like 2x speed or 3x speed even sometimes, especially like GT Live. I watch GT Lives at 3x speed because I recognize their voices so much I can pretty much understand it, but it allows me to get through the hour episode in like 20 minutes. I don't know why, but I just randomly remember the joke I have with my friends. I hate British people except like 3 people. Tom, have you heard Hyperdroid's theory? I have. I've heard about it. I've not watched it because, again, I'm just trying to stay away from FNAF content right now. But I've heard through people at work what it's about. It's interesting. It is interesting, for sure. What's your favorite Pokemon, Sword or Shield? What's your favorite Pokemon from Sword or Shield? I honestly don't remember what generation that was and what Pokemon are in Sword and Shield. Have you taken the Color Wiz quiz, Tom? I have not. What is up with the quality? It's because right now I am between places, Georgie. So I'm currently living with my parents. And so I don't have my proper setup where in previous VODs you'll see I had like a proper camera, I had proper lighting, I had proper sounding stuff. But right now I'm kind of just between places. We're in the middle of moving. So we moved out of my place. We're now currently living with my parents with the hope of in the next few months I'll be able to actually move to a proper place and I'll get the studio all set up and we'll be good to go. But yeah, right now the quality's a little bit off because I'm just using the webcam because I don't have enough USB ports to like run everything that I need to run. So yeah, no high quality camera right now, sadly. It is just the webcam on my phone. And the audio is fine, but it's not obviously soundproofed in this room or sound treated in this room. So I'm hoping, and bad internet connection as well. That will not help because the internet connection here is bad. And UK internet in general means it makes it hard unless you have like high level internet to stream anything more than 720. So I hope you can tolerate it for a little bit and stick with me and hold on. The quality will go up and it will be better. But right now it's just a little bit janky. You should definitely watch Hyperdroid's theory if you get a chance. It's honestly one of the most compelling, comprehensive, well-written theories I've seen. Good to know. Again, Hyperdroid normally does some good stuff. I'm excited. I always enjoy seeing what Hyperdroid cooks up. UK internet makes me sad. It's true. I know it's not the kind of stream. Some personal stuff makes me want to ask. I am very attention-seeking my whole life. It's equated to people's attention and praise, self-worth. How do I stop? How do you stop seeking people's attention and praise as self-worth? That is a question. Go to therapy. I recommend. Basically, oh, Mikey's coming out. That might be an internet connection then on your end. I don't know. But the way to do it, the best way to stop seeking other people's approval and validation is to recognize your own self-worth. You have to be aware that you are enough and you are good enough and you can do it yourself and you're good enough to do it yourself and you are worthy of love and attention. Just because you're worthy of love and attention and praise doesn't mean you then seek it out, but it's just going, I recognize that I am good enough and you are content in and of yourself. Because the reason we seek praise and affirmation from other people is because we aren't giving it to ourselves enough and we don't feel it or don't believe it ourselves. So we need other people to tell us so that maybe we can convince ourselves. So you have to do a lot of real self-work. I really stand by having like notes on your mirror, which like speak truth over you that says like, I am enough. I am, I am worthy of love. I am enough. I am good at my job. I'm a good sibling, a good son, a good daughter, a good child, a good parent, whatever it ends up being. Having that around and just reminding yourself and saying it out loud. So I see it, like if when I've done it in the past, I have it on the mirror, you see it and then you say it. Say it out loud, looking yourself in the eye, and eventually you will start to believe it. But you have to basically come to terms with your own self-worth with yourself. And when you become comfortable with the quality of you, you won't need other people to tell you you're good or you're okay or to get attention and praise and adoration, because you already know that you're good enough. You already understand that you are enough. And so you don't need other people to tell you you're enough because you believe it. So when someone says, hey, really good job on that, you can be like, okay, thanks. But it's not like holding you, you're not hostage to it. You can just sit there and go, yeah, you know what? I did do a good job at that. And you know what? I know I'm enough, but thank you kind of vibe. You don't have to say that because that might come across as a bit weird out loud. But yeah, that's basically it. That's my advice to you. Recommend. And if you struggle with that, therapy is great. Highly recommend it. Really, really worth doing. Now let's play the silly game. Oh, that's something I've not done. I just realized. I was like, why do I feel like I'm missing something? Where are you? There you are. I've not plugged my controller in. That would explain it. It felt like I was missing something. There we go. There we are. Continue. Where did we get to, Margaret? I forgot where we are. Starry therapy is expensive. If you're in the UK, you can self-refer, and there is some therapy on the NHS. It's fine as a starting point. I think getting some free NHS therapy, which you can self-refer and get if you're in the UK, highly worth doing. I don't know if schools in America and stuff like offer facilities like that. Definitely worth they're normally not as good. You get what you pay for with therapy, but it's a really great starting point to kind of figure out where things are and where you start, and then as time goes on, maybe you can afford something bigger. My mum doesn't want me to have therapy because she thinks I'm fine. Yeah, my parents said the same thing until my dad then got depressed and needed therapy, and then suddenly it became a big deal. And that's the thing. I get it. I get there's we're dealing with older generation. There is a real sense of like, oh, you can't admit to therapy. Oh, you're fine. You just need to bug. It's the same with my ADHD diagnosis. It's the same thing. It is hard, but actually it's just worth doing. And at the end of the day, there will come a point where you are your own person, that you're not under your parents' roof and you can do what you want. And if you have to wait till then, it kind of sucks, but you can do. My recommendation is you do it then. But you are your own person, and you know what's going to be right for you. Sir, I seem to recall you loving toast, and I also recall you barbecuing your toast. I think you may have gone a bit too far, sir. I like the idea that I'm just a really posh British person, like really posh southerner in the north, going, sir? I say, sir, you appear to be burning your toast. This is not becoming, sir. See, I can't even really remember what we were doing. Anything in Price Shaggers? Are Kerry and people still fighting in here?
Florence, Doctor called about your psoriasis. He said it's terminal. I don't have psoriasis, Kerry. You just colour me in with a felt tip pen when I'm sleeping.
You girls are wild. Have a fun time. That woman tried to run me over. Wait, I mean, my guy, we've talked about this. He was the one who was saying, like, hey, you shouldn't, like, I watch people in the windows when I get lonely. You should stop it. Go away.
Yeah. Oh, that's in a rash. I'd see what's wrong, but Bubby says I've got to stay away from windows now.
Good! Your mummy is right! Leave alone. Oh, look, it's Flower. Punch. Oh, yeah, I forgot we beat up his flowers, and so he's, like, trapped in his house now. He's a bit worried. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, hello. Over Calgary. So many flowers. All trying to kill me. Part of it feels like I've got to be able to get through here, right? Because there's some twitching cow through there. That can't be good. Speed up the electric thing, that's probably fine. Right, where do we go from here then? Because we can't get through here. They blocked that off specifically. He's got to stay away from window. Can't get past here because of you. Have I got to talk to the crying boy? Oh!
Oh, hello there, young man. Thank goodness you're here. I've got this delicious cup of tea here, you see. But I'm afraid it's as black as a bin bag in there. It really is. I'd go and get some more milk. I would. But the trouble is, I'm afraid milk shy.
Oh. Milk shy? That doesn't feel like a normal thing to be, young man. Oh.
No.
I appear to be in your tea. I'm a little tea boy, short and stout. Here is the handle, here is my face.
Woe is me.
Can I froth you for ya?
Oh no.
I'm doing a dance for you. Cheer up already. This is just a British bath. Not inaccurate. Okay. I guess we move on from here. How does one move on from here?
Oh, woe is me.
Oh. Weird depth perception thing going on there. Oh, I fell out. This is what my life has become. Sitting on a dead worm. Going to get milk for a boy who's scared of milk.
Oh,
What am I doing? I had better things to do. I could have been a lawyer. My parents would be much prouder of me if I was. But no, I'm just here, slapping things until the job gets done. Anyway! Another dead worm. Can I see cow now? Oh. Oh, I hate that sound. Just that, it's like water bag like texture. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit, me.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, lad. Ah, Bessie's sick as a fig. Chippy's usually perk her up, though. Oh, you couldn't go up to Marge's and get us some, could you? She's neither use nor ornament till she's had her chippies. Poor cow.
I don't think you should be feeding a cow chips, friend. I mean, I know cows can pretty much eat whatever. But people have issues when you pack them full of corn rather than grass. I think chips might cause absolute riots. Need some chippies?
I can't believe this queue! I've been here for 40 minutes! Marge! Come on, hurry up! I'm eating for 2 here! And I'm pregnant!
I'm eating for 2 and I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way round, aren't I? You're gonna make me go all the way back round again, aren't ya? Doop. Oh no, the car's still there. Has the ice cream truck gone now? Oh. Ah. There we go. Oh yeah, I can see the flowers are growing now. My bad. Sorry, fella. I love you, will you marry me? You're not so bothered about this time. Oh, there we go. Tiny family. I forgot, yeah, there was the Big Rons versus Tiny. I love that it's stuck on with tape because we broke it last time. Don't pay the poll tax. That's why it's done with tape.
That's them. Hiya, Mum. Hi, Dad. This is Jack. He's got a job.
I'll do.
Hi there, Mr. and Mrs. Bingy. Very nice to meet you both.
Now then, Jack, how about a lager beer?
Ah, go on then.
Hey, I like him already.
Good. Glad it's working out for them.
Wow, Mrs. Bingy. This is delicious. I've never had pie and sweet before.
Thank you, Jackalee.
Oh, that's so northern to have like double
Well, what do you have with your
carbs.
pie at home, lad?
It's like having a pie with
Pie's
chips.
big enough on its own.
Big enough?
Oh, lovely.
Oh no.
Big enough? No, love, I won't have it. Not under my roof. Not on my dinner table.
Love, please.
I really didn't mean anything by it.
You shut your mouth!
Oh, Dad.
And you can shut it and all. No daughter of mine is going with a big pie, man.
Oh, I feel like that's commentary for something. Something that I am not getting into right now. Oh, we're just going in now. Ludo narrative. Oh, no. Things to do. Shopping. Oh, no. Is this like a university person's boy's bedroom? That's what this feels like. I've been in university housing like this. Home is where the house is. I mean, not inaccurate. I dislike that everything twitches. I've noticed this. Everything kind of has a little twitch. Like the knife just twitched, the plate and the lamp are just twitching. They just move occasionally. And I don't like it. Slap in the face. Wake up, you silly moo. You let me into your house and then don't wake up for me. Wow. Alright. Oh!
Good morning. Thank goodness you're here. It's my breakfast time already, and I need some shopping, but I'm bedbound, and I don't like other hands touching my shopping. Might you be able to assist?
What? So you don't like other people's hands touching your shopping? But you're bedbound. So how am I gonna help you if I, like, why is your Sir, are you okay? This, like, things around here are moving. There are flies everywhere. Feels like there might be some more going on here.
I'm in terrible need of a breakfast. Follow my fingers.
That sounds like the worst version of pull my finger. I'm not really okay with this, but Tom, this whole town is not okay. I mean, accurate. Oh, hello. You're...
So sorry.
Well, that's rude. You're that guy that was carrying bricks, but it wasn't bricks you were carrying this time. What were you carrying? Where did the bricks go? Oh. Oh no.
I tell you what, asbestos never gave anybody third-degree burns.
Promoting asbestos. Bring back asbestos. Let's not. That's probably part of the reason the town is like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're back here at the beginning.
I don't know why I even bother.
I prefer them cold, personally.
Oh, the chips.
I thought we were finished for the day, but we've had to come down and sort this out. Jasper should have left that fire up.
Can't hit you. Wanted to see if there was anyone else. Anyone else I can chat to? Oh no!
Doctor says my kicking days are over.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. You loved kicking that tire.
I'll do now. Oh,
Why don't you go where the guy has gone and get a morning pint? Because apparently that's what people do.
Anyway, I'm off to Planet Shoe this afternoon to get some brogues fitted. The lady there is so attentive. She's my muse, you see.
What's a muse, Ronnie?
Well, Larry, when it's late at night, you're all alone in your bed. and you're caught in the throes of your own carnal desire, and you're, reaching a rhythm with yourself. You know, Larry, you're tugging your button. When you reach your crescendo, who is it that you picture in your mind's eye?
Oh, for me, I suppose that'll be the weatherman.
Well, that's it then, Larry. The weatherman is your muse.
I see, Ronnie. Right you are.
That's not what a muse is, one, but two, why are you talking about this? That is not what a muse is. Something is seriously wrong with this town. I mean, asbestos might be part of the answer, but it feels like there's a lot more going on here. Wait a minute. Dr. Bum Bum! You're not a statue. You didn't die in 1892. You're alive, sir!
Never in all my years of service. Disgraceful. Oh.
A minute, if I hit him...
Oh.
He clangs like a statue, so it is an actual statue that is come to life. What? What is this game? I just love that there are just cigarette butts flipping everywhere. Oh. No, you've got nothing more to say then. You're all just checking out the second-hand furniture shop. Florence and Colin. Okay, well, you come out the ground and broken that, and now you're going underground. I assume I'm going in the hole. Why do they try to fix it with duct tape? Oh. Oh, are we gonna finally break the Lady Di? Oh no. Oh no. I'm being sucked out.
When am I going to see the back of you, you wee melon head? Actually, I've got just the job for you. Why don't you head down to Price Shaggers and pick us up some spirit level bubbles?
Oh, something's happened.
How does that sound?
Is there like a reset of scene? No, perhaps.
Hey, away you go.
That didn't play. But I will say, I was that kid at some point. I've been on sets as a runner. I've been on sets as a runner. I've been on construction sites or on like camp setups and things like that. I have been sent for the spirit level bubbles. I've been sent for left-handed screwdrivers. I've been sent for sky hooks. Lady Di. Is Lady Di ready to die a second time? There she is. I'm so sorry.
Lady D!
Alrighty then. But yeah, I have absolutely been the guy that's been asked for those things. It's a fun little thing, but oh my gosh, is it embarrassing at the time. Oh! Oh, I don't like that. Tatties!
Oh, lovely. Are you here to give me a hand with the tap?
No, I'm just a little tatty boy.
I've got it tough, me.
Yeah?
Ah, we both do. We're tatties.
Oh, aye.
Yep. 42 a bed, dirt for breakfast, dirt for dinner.
And we used to sleep in sacks.
Exactly. And for what? Best case scenario, we're peeled, chopped up, and drowned in oil.
Aye, we've got it tough, us.
Ah, we've got it tough. But at least we're alright now.
Oopsie! Thanks for chips. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so long. Oh no. This is a nice view. Oh, I can control him. Oh, big muscly chicken scared him. Oh, well, that's convenient. I mean, it could eat the paper technically. I'm not sure the ink would be very good for it, but technically they could eat the paper. What are in those chips? I'm just a little dirt boy now. I don't like the sci-fi noises.
Hey, you're looking much better, Bessie. And just in time too.
Oh, because I got eaten by Bessie, didn't I?
Don't want to miss our special appointment. Oh, I hope we find the place okay. Apparently it's opposite our little field. The house with the blue door.
This is not quite as weird as the meat one. Still pretty weird, though.
Well, here it is. Oh,
why has he got two hats?
You do it, Bessie. You're nervous too? Oh dear, oh dear. We'll be here all day. Ooh. I've never had a bath before. So, do you come here often?
This is awfully nice. I got it from a car boot sale. No, I went and I said, that's an awful
They are
nice
naked. Their pants are on the floor.
Well, it's a hot tub. Find the place okay then? Thanks for coming.
I thought you said you were milk shy.
Can you drink this?
Oh, I just like it. Where the heck are we? Inside the cow? Because, yeah, look, their pants are on the floor, so they are naked in a bath of milk with a cow. Nope. Oh, no. Do I have to get in the bath? Is that what's happening here? I don't want to. Oh. Oh, no. Don't get above the water, my friend.
Oh, my.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
No. Yes. Oh no. Yes.
Milk shy no more.
You too many here, lad. Come on. You can sleep it off down the station.
Here I am once again on the floor, covered in white stuff, just contemplating if this is all life has to offer. Am all I really good for is milking a cow? I could have been so much more. Could have been a judge, climbed the legal ladder, maybe a congressman. But no, I chose to be a handyman at a little business. I don't even know what I do. I'm just here punching things. And this is the situation I end up in. Right, moving on. Oh no. This means we have to go and go back to that poor man. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Riddle me that. Pickle me this. Hold on to me, brush. I'm about to piss.
Is he gonna kill me? Like, he's a war vet. Why? Like, look, he's got medals on the wall. Why are we torturing this pure man? And he's like, so, is he worried we're gonna come back? Yeah, he keeps worrying we're just gonna show up again. Crime is up, still at large. There it is. He's just sobbing.
Well, what are you wearing? Green dungarees and a flat cap? You're not going to believe this. Heavens to beetroot. I need to get that fixed.
Because this guy also was clearly served. Because look, you can see his medal and his picture up on the wall. I need to get it fixed. But I'll have a nap first. Oh. So last time there was a man who had painted himself like a cabbage because this woman seems weirdly attracted to cabbages. I can see his little head in there. Where's his body? Where did his body go? Where is it? Is it just his head in there? This game is so cartoony. His body could be all in there. But also, she could have just taken his head. He was not expecting that as the outcome. Be out the garden every time, just because. Okay, so that's now reopened, so we can go about that way. Oh, are you alright there, sir? Oh, he is passed out. Alrighty then.
I don't know what you're trying to show me. I don't need...
And there are these eyes everywhere that keep looking at us. Who are you? What do you want?
Is this going to be one of those where it's a really bad pun or done me? Alright, it's not mealworms. It's meals for worms, and it's a bag of soil.
You fool! Still can't get this one though. Do not bash. Too bad, I already bashed most of them.
I said, in arrears? Well, I can try, but it's your wife.
Well, that's rude, ducks. That's rude. Woo! Anything now in this cow field now that I have helped relieve the cow? Apparently not. Ponta tree. Okay, the ice cream van's still there. Oh, Society for the Protection of Flowers with Faces on them. Do not enter, do not enter. Oh, yes, I forgot we were helping the arm. I dislike the arm. Because look, everything is wiggling. Everything's 10 bob and hello, Meep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're probably better than Kerry, to be fair. Bargain bin, 10 bob, good quality bin.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell him. Hello.
Double-ended mop? That sounds genius.
What? He's here now. Here for the spirit level bubbles, is it? Well, you're in luck. We just got a fresh batch in this morning. They're in the back there, look.
Why are you being mean to me? I helped you with your pie shop earlier. I'm not... Like, your sister... You're not mean to your sister, but you're mean to me.
Go right on through.
Why?
You'll need this. Good luck. Right.
Lol, there are actually spirit level bubbles. And here we go. Cruising on up. Oh no. Oh. I'm just here then. Really gives you time to think. I guess this job is not so bad. You get some good sights while you're here. And look how cute I am. What a beautiful sunset.
So I says to them, I says, it's an oven glove. Where else am I supposed to put it? In the oven. Oh, hello. Oh. Is that real felt?
Coves.
How much?
10 bob.
Bob, very reasonable.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, love?
Everything's 10
Still
bob.
got that cabbage money.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Look, everyone. This young man's caught bootleg Bill.
Woo, we did it. We saved everybody for... Oh, there's a little sausage dog. He's now like a little proper dog.
Got him!
And then you let him go. Like, you literally let him go and you're celebrating me. This town makes no sense.
Down. Thanks to this young man's incredible police work, I can safely declare bootlegging in this town has been knocked on the head.
Still at large.
That feels like such an anticlimactic meeting. Yeah, so your toast is... Like, you've burnt your hat. I warned you. Barbecuing your toast is not the way to go. Wouldn't listen to me, though. Oh, you are...
Down with this one, Charlie.
Terrific job, Susan. You'll earn that shilling yet. I feel better already.
You two are... Of course you two are working together. I gotta help the Anne now, don't we? She is sweeping a letterbox. What do you do with your letterbox? Oh, there's no help. There's no front desk service. Where did Meep go? I miss Meep. Meep, where are you, Meep? Oh no, he's in the door this way, isn't he? Oh my gosh! Oh. Extra wet soup. That's how I like my soup. Wet.
Too wet.
Been since 1950. Tommy's Tinned Pies. Tiny Tom's Tinned Pies.
Too dry.
Yeah, no one wants a dry pie. That's what. Oh, look, Herbert's lovely boy soup. That was what he made, didn't he? Because he grew that monstrous tomato that he then turned into, that came to life, and then he turned it into a soup.
Too red.
I suppose, yes, if you don't want something red, tomato soup is not the thing to go for. Big boys, tin dinner. Oh. Wet mix? You didn't like the wet soup? Nope. Soup? This is just normal soup now, not too wet soup.
Too meta.
Oh. Soup to push. Oh, because I was pushing it, so it was soup that I could push. More beans. You didn't say anything about the beans last time.
Beans is a dessert.
Huh? Soup for her. Ladies in chat, inform me, what is soup for her? What is the soup you desire that normal soups cannot provide you? Oh no, it's butter. Soup in a tin. What is this? Gamby's breakfast blend. Ooh, lovely.
Oh, what's this? Cammy's breakfast blend.
Oh, Camby's.
And only 40 years out of date. We'll take the lot.
40 years out of date. Ah, so it's the 80s. Maybe. They said it was since 1940, so it might be the 80s. Yeah, used by 1940, so it's 1980 if it's 40 years out of date.
Hello, shopkeep. Hello. Oh dear, this one's homogenized.
Oh.
Altogether, that's...
I wonder. Yes, this isn't played in 1980. This game is supposed to be. If it's 40 years out of date, unless he's just talking nonsense, which he might be.
Yeah.
I'm back here lying in the white stuff again. What would mother think of me? Oh no, have I got to go back through that guy's chimney?
I think you've had enough, you greedy little piglet.
You gave the sausages to me. Look at this mess you've made. This is your fault. Don't blame me, because you can keep hold of your sausage. Oh. Oh, he just broke his chimney. Oh, he's still there covered in soot. He cleaned everything else up, but he didn't clean himself up.
Oh, okay, come on, yep, come on through. That's a public bridal way, this.
But you've not done anything. Clearly a woman who's having
Jesus Christ. I thought I were back in the Falklands for a second there. Steady as you go, lad.
When was the Falklands? If this is 19... Bish has an early tea. When was the Falklands? The 70s. Okay, so we're still in continuity right now. Oh, that is a big snail.
Oh no. Oh, this is the very last thing I wanted to happen. A whole pack of snails in the garden.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I've just got to beat up your garden for a minute.
Oh no.
It's not the snails you need to be afraid of, lady. It's me. I am the one to fear in this garden. Yeah, how does Diana's memorial plate work? I mean, if someone says 40 years out of date, there's probably a bit of leniency.
Oh gosh.
In the sense, like, you think about it, right? I'd go, oh yeah, like 2010, that's like 10 years ago. It's actually 14, but you probably go, or the 90s, oh yeah, that's like 30 years ago. It's actually 34 years ago to be in 1990. So there's probably some level of leniency there, because yeah, if Diane was 1982.
Oh, there's another one going down the well.
Going down the well, oh yay. My favorite place to go.
Oh no.
Oh. There are the eyes again. He's not looking at me though, which is interesting. He was just there.
A little off-piste here, but another thing worms really love. A rooster's egg. It's not an easy snatch, but by God is a protein worth it.
Sir? Roosters do not lay eggs. That's what you get for lying, spreading false information. Hello, Volk. Great to have you. Yes, you are correct that an expiration date is a suggestion. However, this character specifically said it was 40. He looked at the expiration date and it said 1940, and he said, "Oh, it's only 40 years out of date," which does imply it's probably only 40 years after that moment, rather than him adding on the actual amount.
40 years ago, when the shoes were wet and a hook on a worm were the best we could get. We had flippers, we had fins, we had gills instead of shins, but we wore a pair of trousers all the same.
Was he implying he was a fish? Is Bish a fish? Or like some kind of mer creature? What is this town? I mean, I know the north is weird, but this feels excessive. Tell me your secrets, Bish. Are you in fact a fish?
Well then, young'un, new stock's arrived, so you know the drill.
This one is properly dapper. Truly elegant.
Hey, look at that! A fishy feast for the eyes. Oh, not that one, lad. Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
Reggie's wife gets around. There's two things we need to deal with here. Reggie's wife gets around, clearly. But I mean, you say it's not a fish tale, but he was also singing about being a fish. Ha. Alrighty then, moving on. Oh, he closed for the day. I broke him. You gonna tell me more about the child labour?
You must know, cocktail sausage down the snorkel. Haven't been able to enjoy a buffet since.
Okay. Oh, you've been cleaned out, sir. You were also closed, it would seem. Everybody is closed. Oh, the little... Oh! Bish for fish, bish for cigs.
Another thrilling installment of the newspaper.
Yes. Okay, look, we gotta bury the hatchet. Sir, I have come to make amends. I've already made amends once before, but you ignored my plea. And so I'm here once again to apologize for the smacky bum bum. Please, sir, if I could get down on my knees and beg, I would. I am sorry for saying you are unbecoming, for being so cheeked up. It is a compliment, really, that you have such voluptuous cheeks to present to the world. I am but a tiny man. I do not have the cheeks to present. I can barely face behind me. I'm so ashamed of it. But you, sir, you wear it proudly. I salute you. Okay, now you made it weird. No, we're done. You made it weird. That's enough. You were enjoying that. Don't now be mad at me.
Now then, Rog, what's up with you?
It's my head, Ron. It's just too big.
Too big? You know me. I don't reckon out can be too big. Does they know? People used to rib me for my head and all.
Really?
Aye. At school they used to call me Panhead. And the kids would call me Fathead. I've made big my business. And I've done all right. And that's done all right and all. Your own shop. Best throwing arm in town. And your Florence is doing well too. 3 jobs. And she's nearly got a B.Tech.
That's true. She's off to uni next year.
Oh, there you go. Come on, let's get down pub and have a yard. The boys would love to see you.
Hang on a minute. So we talked about this. I wondered if Florence was Ron's daughter because they share eye and hair color. And he's got similar... oh, no, it was me because we share similar eye. No, it wasn't Florence. So he's Florence's dad. Interesting. It was me and him I wondered if we were related somehow. That was it. I recall now.
A burger a day makes me feel good.
I mean, I'd probably feel all right having a burger a day. Not long term, but short term, I'd at least be happy.
Oh.
Oh no, please don't tell me I have to go back through the back alley. I don't want to go back through, what's his name? Bish is a trout! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the answer. Bish is a trout. We've solved the mystery. Please don't tell me I have to go back through the bin. I really don't want to have to go back through the bin. Can I not go through the bin? That'd be lovely. Oh. So I know there's a way up here, right, that you can go. I didn't know if this was the way to go, potentially. Oh no, that's blocked it, so I can't go that way. I guess we're gonna go see Bean Man. Avert your eyes, dear viewer, as we go and find... We go and we have to walk past our bin man again. It's not what you think it is. Close your eyes, everyone. Nobody wants to see it. Getting through it as quickly as possible. Get away, get away, get away. I dislike you, sir. Greatly. Oh yeah, we're back in here. Back in, bub. Does he go to the pub with his friends with Big Ron? Aww.
There you go, lad.
Look at him.
Oof, you've got some heat on that pint, Rog.
I know. It's nearly as big as mine.
Aww. But look.
It's fucking massive.
Good job, man. Look at him. The lads all together. I dislike how Big Ron has got such glittery eyes, which is glittery like mine, so I would assume we are related. Because we have that glitter in our eyes occasionally too. You gonna say anything more disgusting? No. Alright then.
Hey.
Oh, of course you did.
Better text you too.
Fat and broke. Anything more around here? Oh, you're back to being a bomb statue now. Wait, they almost have the same hairstyle. They do have the same hairstyle other than the mustache. That's why I'm convinced. Ah, it's you.
I found one more of my bags burst, litter strewn about the place. I'm gonna clean that one up too. Why would someone do this? Why? Perhaps that's a real puzzle. I suppose I got what I wanted after all. Oh.
I wonder if there is a trophy for getting all the bags. I wonder if there's like a bag or two I've missed. Oh, poor man. Cooking his beads on a poor blob. He really did a number on you, didn't he? Oh, hello then, sir. Let's go talk to you, I guess. You've already had breakfast. You're washing up your pan. Oh, that is a big boy soup. That is a tiny... That is not enough bread to be sufficient for a soup. It has to be said. That is not enough. You need way more bread than that. The bread to soup ratio is off. Drastically.
Breakfast in bed.
Nobody likes a soggy bed. There's a lot of soup leaking through. You should probably get a builder looking at that. Your house shouldn't leak that bad, not just from soup.
Love, your dinner's ready. Love?
Hey, love, look who's come for tea.
Hello, lovey. Just in time for soup. All homemade. But oh no, it looks as if our cuckoo clock is broken.
Oh dear, it's really broke. Please won't you help us fix our clock?
Forget
I just naturally went into the rhythm.
We need to knock him down the hole.
Your garden's fine. Come here instead and help me slice my crusty bread.
Spin my grinder round and round, don't stop until my meat is drowned.
I think it's still a little broke. Help us fix our ticky-tock.
Are they saying these are our parents, or are they just random people?
40 moles and one of me.
Shall we cut a proper slice? Move the handle left and right.
Spinning quickly is the key to make the mince for shepherd's tea.
That meat is brown, come help with this. I need to chop up all my fish.
Help me please, I'm in distress. I just can't see with all this mess.
I
We need you more. There's too much soup spilled on the floor.
We're like...
That's it, young man, you've mopped enough. Now help me chop me tatties up.
We're too helpful.
How do they keep the crime at bay?
My dog needs stroking every day.
Reel it in, make it quick.
Spin us round and make us sick.
Hurry up and make it tick.
Give that filthy mole the stick.
Slice the bread and make it thin.
Careful now, my arm is in.
Slice me open right in two.
Steady
Wait.
on, this fan's brand new.
Help us with the sticky floor. I think they need a little more.
Hang on, why is it me itself?
Poor Reggie's quite unwell.
Now we've hit them overload.
Send us flying down the road.
Cut me head off, I'm a fish.
Who taught you to drive like this?
Looks like money's on the shores. You need to chop some more, of course.
Easy now, let's keep it civil.
This is
little Reggie dribble.
We are too helpful to these people.
and is flying like a kite. Thinks our clock is really broke.
Pop the ball, he's in our hole.
Bash his head, he's nearly dead.
Cut the cord until it's dead.
Smash that box, squash these two.
Eat it up, it's good for you. Bang the nail now, please don't fuss.
It's better if you stay with us.
Time to ticky-tock.
Get him, match him, make him stop.
You have the right to get knocked down.
Chop that fish, your blood comes out.
I miss my dad, I miss my mum.
In your tummy, yum yum yum.
I love the smashy bangy sound.
Don't be coy now, stick around.
Eat the fish.
In the hole,
Eat the sea.
crash the ball.
Crash the tatty. Crash the mouse.
Rotary nuts.
Fix the clocks.
There's so much happening right now. Everyone needs what's a piece of me. Nobody ever asks what I want.
Oh, there you are, lovey. It should be ready for you now if you'd like to bob in.
This is all I wanted. I just was here to do a job and have a meeting with the mayor, and I got so roped into so much crap. And everyone wants a piece. I got dirty, I've been milked, I've been pied. It's just too much. Why doesn't anybody ask what I want? It's fine, it's fine. We're going to see the mayor. We get to tell him about what we want from him now. It's fine. I can see the tables turning. We've made it, guys. End of the game.
Thank goodness you're here. I'm just about to tuck into this delicious Amsani, and I've lost the mayoral mustard.
No! It's almost like I could predict that was going to happen. What a weird game. What is this game? Incredible. These guys really need to give themselves a pat on the back. They did an incredible job with this. Simple mechanics, random fun-ass story, lots of humor, lots of WTF comedy, and like just randomness. Oh, just phenomenal, simple, good fun. Gosh. Just, yeah, nailed a level of like northern humor and like Britishisms. It was great. Because there was a lot of it, like at the beginning they said like, do you understand what's being said on screen? And that was quite extreme, but almost everything they said in game I understood. I'm sure which is why we chose the subtitles where it translated them, because I'm sure there was a lot of you who were like, what did he just say? Panic. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Good job, Panic, for making this game. What a ride. Publishing support propaganda. What a random game. I'd be disappointed British people. It's not the British people I was talking about. It's more for the Americans watching. Are they the same people that made Untitled Goose Game? They might be. I forget. I don't remember who made Untitled Goose Game, but there was a lot of Britishisms in that as well. By Local Heroes, lead localization project manager. Oh, Local Heroes Worldwide is actually the company. That's hilarious. What a what a name for a team. Local Heroes Worldwide. That's amazing. Oh, gosh. I feel so tired. I was tired already, but man, after that, I feel exhausted. Just the amount of energy to contemplate what the heck was happening is nuts. I can't skip this, by the way. This isn't me, like, prolonging it. There's not a lot to say about this game other than what I've already said. It's a very simple game. It's very funny, and they should be proud of it. Very much enjoyed it. Gosh, the song keeps going. I mean, they needed a long song clearly. I'm surprised for a small indie studio, they've got a lot of credits. But I guess this is for porting, like I said, porting and localization. Those things always take up a lot more time. But yeah, these are long credits for an indie game.
Here we get.
It keeps feeling like it's supposed to end. We're at the special thanks. We must be near the end. Special thanks is normally an end game kind of thing. Thanks for playing. Thank goodness. .game/over.
I'd like you all to know he grew a great big marrow for the Luton Flower Show.
So does it like restart if I go back in, or was there like a pre-checkpoint so I could like keep going around it? No, it literally restarts. Literally restarts. Wow. Okay. Well, there we have it, I suppose. Let me just tab out a second. Nope, wrong one. There we are. Here's Big Tom. Hi, everybody. I'm going to move you onto the big screen so I can see you all more clearly. Although, actually, no, I probably shouldn't move you onto the big screen. I should keep you on the small screen because then I'm at least looking at you a little bit more, which is fun. Let me move chat to be above. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like when it does that. That's not fun. Move you like that. There you go. Now you're in the center. So now I'm vaguely looking at you. Hi, everybody. Make sure you have hydrated if you haven't already. If you haven't already, please do like the stream. And of course, if you're new, consider subscribing. It really, really helps out. This has been wild as a stream. But gosh, what a random gaming experience. Let's get some music going. Let me get my iTunes up. Where are you? Mouse, are you awake? There we go. iTunes. Let's get some music happening. We can just chat. Do a mini tea with Tom to round off the day. Come on, iTunes, wake up. I shouldn't have to type in my password again. Jeez, And it annoys me when it keeps asking me to keep logging back in again. I'm like, I don't know why it keeps doing that and logging me out when I'm not. It's not. I was listening to it today. It's like, why does it keep logging me out? Of course, I asked a question. Did you see movie? I did. I did see your movie poster. It's a fun little thing you've got going on there. Let me know if that's too quiet or too loud. Hopefully everything's all right with that volume. But yeah, no, so I did see it. So good job on that. I do keep track of what's kind of, as best I can, of what's going on in the Discord on like the media, not the media share, the I made this. I don't always respond, and I can't always acknowledge it. Like, chat moves quite quickly. We've got quite a number of people. Chat moves at a speed where when I'm really focusing on a game, I don't always see stuff. So apologies if I miss you. There's nothing personal. And there's a lot of people that I can't always answer every message that everyone has. So appreciate you all. But I do try and keep on top of things. With or without milk, though. With milk, Zekron. If you're having a proper tea, you have to have milk. Just not as much milk as a hot tub full, clearly. Wait, Tom, which operators did you play when you played Rainbow Six Siege at the time? Rainbow Six Siege? Not entirely sure I follow. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. Love the game today. Well, Isabella, thank you so much. You are most welcome. I should move this probably, or sit this way a little bit anyway. It's hard. Let me move the controller so you're out the way. Then I can move the mic to here. So that way I can lean in and we can talk and you can hear me a little bit better. Do you listen to Chase Atlantic? I don't know. I've not heard of them. Did you play Siege? I've never played Siege, actually. I was a Call of Duty kid. I hadn't really played any other shooters other than that because shooters just were never really my strong suit. I played them occasionally. They were fun with friends, but they were never something I was like really, really into. Why are your eyelashes fabulous right now? I don't know how to explain it, but they are. Well, thank you. Steffi always tells me I've got very nice, luscious eyelashes. I don't really understand it. Apparently, boys often have really nice eyelashes. I don't know why that is. Something to do with like the hormones and stuff in your body. But yeah, no, I just have very luscious lashes, very naturally. No makeup here. Do you like to eat fish? I do. I love fish. I love sushi. Sushi is great. Big fan of sushi. Generally just big fan of fish. Fish and chips is classic here, obviously, but like sushi's great as well. Just we often do like salmon and veg and stuff like that for dinner. Like Steffi does a really good job with that. This game is similar to Untitled Goose Game. Who made Untitled Goose Game? Let me have a look. Who made Untitled Goose Game? I'm gonna have a look. Who made Untitled Goose Game? What can I unplug? I can unplug the controller now. So let's unplug the controller. And let's get my keyboard. My Bluetooth keyboard has been acting up, sadly. And so my Bluetooth keyboard isn't really Bluetoothing right now. Let's get you plugged back in so that I can type away. Go up here and we can type. What are we looking for? We're looking for Untitled Goose Game. Who was that made by? Yeah, it was published by Panic. Oh, but it wasn't made by them. It was published by Panic. Oh, but no, so Panic also published Thank Goodness You're Here. Because there was another developer, wasn't there, that came up on the screen. Yeah, the developer is Coal Supper, and Untitled Goose Game is made by House. Panic is the publisher, which makes sense. They're publishing indie games, so that's fun. Tom's fit goes hard. Thank you. This is a new jacket I bought. Bought it in Zara. It's fun. Thank you. I haven't had sushi in so long. Last time I had sushi, I did one of those tasting menus. It was crazy. Did it with #BlameJason. Oh my gosh. I was so full at the end of it. It was rough. So good though. Did I hear about the Dead by Daylight FNAF collab? I did. Don't really have thoughts. I mean, it makes sense. It will be fine. It will be fun, I'm sure. But didn't really have many thoughts on it. Did you see that Cooking Companion said you sold something? I didn't see that. I didn't see that the dev said I solved something. Glad I solved something, though. That's always fun. At least some slave for the rest of us. Well, thank you, Pylon. Appreciate it. Is this what people talk about when they say they have Riz? Is this what it's about? I have no idea. Have you heard of the game At Dead of Night? It released in 2020 and it's been one of my favorite underrated games. I have not heard of that one. Be safe from the brain rot. I love that, like, Riz for a time was a legitimate thing that people said. It was like legitimately something people said, talked about having all that Riz, and it was a Gen Z thing. Now it's got to the point where Gen Z finds it cringe. That's how it feels like it's now become brain rot for Gen Z, despite the fact that Gen Z, I'm pretty certain, were the ones that brought it up like years ago. Gen Alpha? Gen Alpha's only like 13. What, Gen Alpha is anyone born after 2010? So they're like 14 now, I guess. Should play Undertale one day. I've considered it. I've considered doing Undertale. I just don't know. It's quite big. It's quite a big game, and there's so many ways to play it. I think it's one of those things. It's quite hard when you've done it so many years later, and I've never done it. So it's tricky. Gen Alpha is 11. When is Gen Alpha? Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha was born between 2010 and 2025, so they'd be 14. According to this quick Google search I did, which I can probably show you. Where are you? Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Come on, get big. And if I zoom in. See? 2010. But 2009 is 14. Only if they were not born between September and December. They'd be 14. They're 14 if they've been born before August. Or before September. They'd be 14 now. I'm pretty sure. Either way, 13, 14. My point still stands. I can't be Gen Alpha. The cutoff is 2012. I thought, nope, 2010, baby. Because then it's what Gen Z, not Gen X, Gen Z. So it says early 2010s, and then you look at Generation Alpha, it says 2010. Come on, where's Gen Alpha? Where's the next gen? Come on, Wikipedia, show me. Where's does it have it up top? Oh yeah, there we go. Generation Alpha. Yeah, early 2010s. So again, part of it is it will shift depending on like who you ask, right? Because this says 2012 for Gen Z, but then that says it starts in 1997. When I've seen a lot of things that say 1995 is the cutoff for millennial to Gen Z. So it's never an exact science, but generally, if it's 2010, they're around 13, 14. 2010, seeing a lot of 2010s and onwards. So yeah, there you have it. If you're after 2010, you are the brain rot generation. I don't care for labels. I mean, like, this is the thing. I'm right at the end of being a millennial, but I still identify more with millennial. Like, my brother is technically on the cusp of the two. He's like 1996, so he's kind of between. but he recognizes himself more as a millennial than a Gen Z just because of who he relates to. The fact is, splitting people up by generation and like going, here is a bucket, you fit into this bucket exactly, is never going to work. It's never going to be true. No one fits neatly into a bucket because there will be people who are 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015 who still, particularly if they grew up in a household with older siblings who are Gen Z, will probably identify more with Gen Z than they will with Gen Alpha. And vice versa. There will be people who are at the end age of Gen Z. If they're the oldest sibling, they might relate with more with Gen Alpha just because of how time works. Like, it's never going to be neat. It's never going to be a perfect thing, which is why you don't have to worry that much. Like, I'm millennial because I'm quite clearly in like where the brackets fall. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really change anything. Because there's also what they call cusp years. So it's like 1994 to 1996 is considered like the cusp years of millennial, because that some end at 1994, some end at like 1997. So like 94 to 97 is like the cusp. So it'll be similar here where it's like, oh, well, 2010 to 2012 is like you're the cusp years. You're like kind of between, and you might have some relation to Gen Alpha, but you also might have some relation to Gen Z. So, but I'm glad I was able to open your eyes to this. Ruin some days. Ruining childhoods, it's my job. It's literally the job description, right? What's your favorite horror movie? Don't really have one. I guess Alien. The first Alien's a horror movie. That's pretty good. I don't really watch a lot of horror movies, if I'm honest. They're not just how I want to enjoy my time. I've watched stuff for work. I've watched stuff for various bits and bobs over the years for education purposes. But they're not like my go-to movie that I want to go see. Do you like the Scream franchise? Yeah, Scream is fun. I loved the little reference in the FNAF movie. I appreciated that. They're fine enough. I'm just not super big into those kind of movies. They're fine enough, though. They're not bad movies by any means. It's just not my pick. There's a lot of young people here. Yeah, it's unsurprising there's a lot of young people here. To me personally. Especially given Game Theory's audience. And John's audience. And a lot of people came here because I got a shout out from John for FNAF. And we typically just have younger audiences. So it's unsurprising. If you were a type of weather, what would you be? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I would be... What would I be? That's very hard. I always really find questions where it's like, what would you be? I always find that really hard. I'd probably be a sunny but windy day. Sunny but windy. Because it's like, it feels like everything's going to be really warm and sunshine, but occasionally you just get caught off guard. No, summer showers, that's it. Summer showers is what I would be, because it's sunny and hot and everyone's happy. And then there's just occasionally, you know, a bit of rain that comes in and everyone's a bit surprised by the rain. They're surprised when things get a little bit turn a bit of have a negative skew or have a negative turn, or you just do something that's a little bit surprising. And no one's quite prepared for it. No one dressed for the weather. But it clears up quite quickly, so everyone kind of forgets about it. Love this community. Glad I found this corner of the internet. Well, that weird kid. We're glad that you found us too. This community only gets lovely and gets good because of the people like you who find us. That's what keeps this community good and wholesome. What animal would you be? If I could be any animal. I would probably be... I mean, if I'm picking like a cool animal, I think a tiger would be quite fun. But if I was like, what is actually like an interesting animal to be that I think would have like an interesting life, that would be fun to experience. What is a fun animal to experience? You know what? I think like a falcon would be cool. I don't know a specific kind of falcon, but I think a falcon would be fun because you just get to fly around. You're super fast. And fun fact, I learned recently that, you know, the iconic eagle sound for like American freedom, that screech that you hear, which is like associated with like the American bald eagle and freedom. Not an eagle, it's a falcon. Eagles sound very different. And I was shocked by that. It's actually a falcon. You use the bald eagle visual, but it's a falcon noise. And that is hilarious to me because when I was at National Geographic, you learn a lot about that in terms of sound design for promotion and for documentary. So much of what you hear in documentaries is fake. Like, we've used like, you use all kinds of sounds to like, show like, oh, these are penguins moving, so you have to make like little footsteps. But you also have like cawing sounds because you need to have them showing like they say something or they make a noise of some kind. And it's like, oh yeah, we just put a bit of pigeon in there, or we put a bit of seagull here or whatever, and crunch things together. Oh yeah, and the footsteps are actually the sound of like a leopard walking in snow or something like that. There's all kinds of weird things like that in the game of documentary making. But yeah, the American eagle caw or screech is a falcon, not an eagle. So there you go, fun. Sounds like old radio stories. Yeah, it's called Foley. Well, some of it's called Foley and some of it's called sound design. Foley is when you make the sounds yourself. So if I go into a booth with like, so it's like the old, the classic one is the opening doors in Star Trek. That's paper ripping. That shh is just ripping paper. That's called Foley. That's Foley sound and Foley engineering. So you get in a booth, get a microphone, go shh, and do all these weird things to get like effects, and you do it to picture so that you're making the sounds. Then you've got sound design, which is actually what my brother is trained to do because he did it for National Geographic, where you see what's on screen. There's no sound because the footage is just like, you know, shot miles away shooting penguins, so you've got no sound, or a bird's flying. And then you pick from like sound libraries and mash stuff together. Sometimes you'll add Foley into that, but other times you'll just make up a combination of sounds to make things work even when they're not technically correct. But, you know, we had a massive sound library that they'd use and make sound effects from. Oh, the T-Rex, isn't that like a mixture of like an elephant, a lion, and a couple of other things, the T-Rex? It's so strange. I want to make films so bad, so I'm excited to make weird sound effects. It's a fun experiment to do. It is very hard to do. The reason Foley artists get paid what they do is because they are very good at their jobs. It is a incredible trade to be able to listen to things and go, that sounds like this. So like rain. Do you know how they do rain sound effects in movies? They cook bacon. Frying bacon, that sizzle sound is actually the sound is what they use for rain a lot of the time, because it's the spattering of the fat makes it sound like rain. So that's a really common one. Oh, don't even get started on food, like the idea of it being a food theory. Because in food, there's also a bunch of hacks they use for food. I'm sure some of you have seen them, but like, you know when you see commercials and they're like pouring the milk into the cereal, and it's really thick milk. It's not milk, it's glue. It's PVA glue. If you see whipped cream, that's shaving foam. And when you see like the turkey, the giant turkey that's in big, like massive and looks amazing, that's a frozen turkey. It is an uncooked raw turkey that is frozen and then painted to look cooked. Because the turkey shrinks and shrivels when you cook it. It's never gonna look that perfect and pristine when you cook it. That's not how cooking works. So they fake it. Same with cheese on pizza, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, when they pull besides because a cheese pull often. The other thing they will do is they'll cut it. Then what they'll do is they'll put the cut back together, open it, put another slice of like cheese in the middle, close it, heat it again, and then pull it. And they'll like place the knife as if they haven't cut it, pretend to cut, or it'll be a new take, and then they'll pull it apart so you get that cheese pull because they've melted a new flat layer of cheese. Because a lot of cheese pulls don't work because the point is you've cut the cheese. So you can't have a cheese pull if you've cut the cheese properly. What was the T-Rex? I'm gonna have a look at what the officially what the T-Rex. T-Rex. Jurassic Park sound. How made? How made? It is using the roar of an elephant, a growling tiger, a lion, an alligator, and the sound of a whale blow. Officially, that is the official answer from what I can see. I'm checking a few more sources. Sped up a bunch of animal noises, spent months recording and tweaking them. So there's the Velociraptor, the Gallimimus, the Tyrannosaurus. Noises came from Rydstrom's tiny Jack Russell Terrier, Buster. There's a lot of different sources on this. There's a lot of different sources saying a lot of different things. That's weird. This is why you check all your sources rather than believing the first one you read. And you don't just read the headlines. Terrifying T-Rex. Yeah, the majority of the... See, this is the problem. It's like, what's the roar versus its sounds? Because there are different sounds it makes that aren't... So like the sniffs, for example, are probably what they're saying here, which is from the Jack Russell Terrier named Buster. Its characteristic roar is a mixture of the elephant and lion and various other things. But the sniffing and some of the other sound effects are from the Jack Russell Terrier. So the footsteps are sonic booms. Footsteps is, a redwood tree falling, apparently. So that's fun. So the blowhole sound from a whale is the breathing. Alligator for the low frequency, the kind of grumbles. Lion for the attack roar. And the baby elephant for the high notes. And this is from Gary Rydstrom, the sound designer. So there you go. The main roar is a baby elephant. There you have it. I can link it in chat so you can all witness the video for yourself. But this is the post that I was reading or watching the video from. So there you go. Raptors were the mating noises. You are correct, Akira. Why am I helping Honeybee? What's going on? The link is a little mature, lol, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, the link might be. The actual link itself is because it comes from a particular subreddit which has a naughty word in it. So please, you know, go at your own risk. I promise the video is not mature. We have done karaoke before, Zuzu's right. We did karaoke when I was last in LA. It was great fun. I did Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé. I also did some Ninja Sex Party. I did some Has Been Hotel. Tom, can we hear about Spooks now? Spooks is a great cat. Love Spooks. Spooks is a great cat. Spooks is a very noisy cat. I can tell Spooks is here, even though I'm in the top floor of the house. I can hear Spooks if a window's open because he's so loud and noisy and he just meow constantly. Constant meows. And so we always go out and say hi to him. And like he has a collar which literally says, I'm okay, I'm just noisy. But he's a good cat. Really, really lets you pet him. Got no issues with you petting him. He's great. Oh. Is he just a neighborhood cat? So he's from one of the houses nearby. Like, again, we checked his collar to make sure we knew where he was going. And he just seems to wander the neighborhood. So I guess neighborhood cat. He's welcomed himself into the house before, according to my mum. So he just kind of wanders. Wow, hearing purring over VC is impressive. He's not allowed purrer, he's just a meower. He just meows a lot. But there you go. Right, we've hit time. So I think that is going to do it. Oh, my phone died. There we are then. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Give me 1 second. What am I doing? Just taking that out. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It has been great to have you along with this stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button. And of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Really, really helps out. Thank you to our Dapper advisors. Well, all our members, especially our Dapper advisors, Zekron and Untrusted Life. Appreciate you both. And of course, thank you very much to the Dapper royalty. That is Queen of Obsession. I'm also aware I have not updated the credits yet. This has just occurred to me just now. Give me 1 second. Let me see what I can do, because I've realized I meant to have updated the credits, and I haven't. So you get a little bit of bonus time before you all run away. You get some bonus time while I figure out how to make this work and if I can turn this around quickly for the credits. Because I owe Akira, I do believe, a thing in the credits. Yeah, so let me just have a quick look. Yes, we have one Dapper Lord who is the wonderful, wonderful Akira. Dapper Lord 1 day ago upgraded. There we go. So Give me 1 second. Where is my premiere? We will update the credits right now. Bonus time power hour, indeed. Yeah, you get bonus round. There you go. Think of it as a bonus round. Stream intro? I think it's in this file. I lose track of my projects all the time because I don't use them so much at all. Lo-fi's great, isn't it? And that's not just me saying it because it's the thing that, you know, we as a company work on. It's just good it's just good lo-fi. So I need to go to here. I need to go export media. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. I hope not. YouTube, I believe, in my folders, streaming assets. Do it by newest. Stream credits new. Save. Yes. Oh no, that is wrong. Dang it. I'm so bad at my job. Dapper Lords. There we are. Now it's correct. Now we save. Just to be sure. Export media. Yes, I do wish to replace that asset. Just going to export it straight. I see why that's doing that. That is annoying. Okay. This ending might be a little messy, but do bear with. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, just export. There we go. So yeah, this ending might be a little bit messy, but bear with me. Let's get that asset up now so that I can drag it in. Like that. Cool. Well, hopefully we'll get this to work. It might be a bit messy, but bear with me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Appreciate you all very, very much. We probably will be back on Tuesday, I hope. We'll see, but keep an eye on Discord. There is a link for the Discord in the description if you didn't know. But yeah, we will try and do that, but I tend to update on there whether we are. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, ta-ta for now. Hopefully this can work.